What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy, Mr. J Hill, and we are back around with, Commerce, the Media Diva.
So we just wrapped up the show. Do you have any final thoughts?
Yo, the show was dope. I like how you mixed everyone. Like, you ain't just have entertainment. You had a little bit of politics. You had a little bit of behind the camera as well. With the guy that shot the videos. I'm not good with names, so I'm sorry, but
I'm not good with names.
I'm about to say shout out. I just want to give everybody that special shout out. Like special shout out. Like they definitely. I love how you did that. You put that together.
Thank you. So with everything that we discussed with the topics and things like that, do you have any final thoughts? Because 2 hours go by real quick.
As far as the show, no, man, it was really dope. I just really think that, because I've been to college, I've been to the PWI, I've been to the HBCUs. We gotta go away from, okay, now we had the conversation. It's dope, yeah. The conversation is dope, but how many times we had a conversation? We didn't march. It's dope. How many times we gonna march? So it's like we gotta usually actually step away from the conversation and actually do something now. So like that's the only thing I can say.
Walk the walk.
Yeah, of course. So like the show was dope. The show was definitely dope. I just feel like we gotta actually walk that now. We gotta live in the things that we say.
Here's an international school. Yeah, so I mean, and so
Smooth, lyrical, satirical, new shit. Only film see, dope, queen, on some nigga shit. Figure if I keep it real, keep it true. Lyrical catches, moving masses like fans in high school. You ain't heard of Nefertiitii, you ain't got a clue. Hip hop, read, find my arrivals on the zoo. I need a drink, mouth spitting hot fire. Speeches keep a rap tongue, some inspired. My entire movement requires a supplier. A medium to reach the people, call me testifier. Music like air, rush with jet planes fly. Spin the flow, run the show, beat them up, 1-to-1 ratio. I stand alone, look around me, tell me who you see. No other shit is touching me. In this rap thing, I pursue and button sexy simultaneously. And I speak anything, I make a sing if anything, and I make a sketch, and you'll remember this. It's Nefertiitii, fancy, drawing lines like pictures. I'm the strictest when it comes to the music, y'all. And I recite airtight like a beauty roll. My rhyme is low, raw, medium rare. I'm embarrassing you even wrong, I can care. And I swear it might be a new show. I was unaware coming out of mid-air, changing shit, it ain't fair. I do what you people know that you can hate. The way I operate, never imitate, only innovate. Niggas get lost trying to emulate. I appreciate love, so I reciprocate. It's facetious that the world won't teach us. The wise can't reach us, I can't teach us. This is just a quick feature presentation soon. No female rappers, so please tell me who. Creating complex concepts in my room. Black butterfly, I evolved from the coon.
And I told you during the show, I was gonna get your name right.
you did.
So
Akio.
Mr. Evans.
Yeah, Mr. Evans. If that's what you want to call me?
That's what I'm calling you, Mr.
Well,
Evans.
I'll go by Mr. Evans. JJ Evans.
You look better than JJ.
Well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Look better than Desmond?
Desmond stand over there, and I know what Desmond is thinking.
You don't want to say it.
We gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't want to get.
No, don't skip the damn question. I want to hear the answer.
You do look better than.
Thank you.
She got to sit next to me next week.
So, any final thoughts about the show? It went very well. It was a lot of good opinions, really good topics. Went deep a few times, but like I said with Jay, the 2 hours went by fast. So, any final thoughts?
My final thoughts is that, the show is amazing because, you are not around a few individuals that are like yes people. It's not robotic, it's organic, and that's what we need is a culture to move forward. We need to actually, talk to each other, have these type of conversations in order for things to actually, kind of like make a big impact. And that's what this show is doing. And I just want you guys to keep doing that. And, humble beginnings is big winnings. And I'm sure you guys came from a long way than this. And from what I've seen, it's going to do great. And this is great. I appreciate y'all for having me.
No problem. But at the end, we had everybody, do the social media and things like that. So, is there anything that you're working on that people should look out for?
Look out for Deaf Able. That's with the guy that I was talking about, Alton Jones. He's hearing impaired, and with the deaf culture, deaf community faces is that they feel like, the society label them as handicapped, but they're not actually handicapped. They actually can do things. They can work. They can actually ride and drive cars. And, it's going to actually have you in the POV of what they go through. And we're working on that short film with 6-point pictures. They just came back from Miami from filming some stuff, and now I'm collaborating with them to actually bring this whole entire picture to life. I'm looking forward to actually showing people just that narrative story, to push their culture forward so he can have a voice, you know, because it's solely not about me, but I'm actually using my talents to be his voice through visual. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's called Deaf Abled, and other projects, but that's the main project I'm working on in 2018. One of the projects, so yeah.
That's dope. Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate
Your hands
you.
are cold.
Oh yeah, blood type O. You know what I mean? That's what I. Oh, great.
Hello, everyone. So happy to wrap up a fantastic show. Karma's an excellent host, and the other person that hosts with her, he says K too.
He had to
He's
go.
hysterical.
He's going to work out. That's why he's not here.
But it's been an honor just to share with the listening audience and with the wonderful panel just kind of my thoughts on how we can push Baltimore City forward, how we can make sure that different voices are included in the political process. And I'm just excited to have an opportunity to share some of the things that are important to me about lifting up the youth, having proper funding for education, and having a safer community.
So I wanted to tell you during the show that we are alums.
Did you go to Hampton?
Nope.
Went to Howard?
Nope.
UD?
Nope.
Ocean Lakes?
AmeriCorps.
You did America? Love this stuff.
So you guys, so she was AmeriCorps Vista. I was Public Allies.
Oh, we met with Public Allies in Delaware. We did things
you did?
together. Yes, they're amazing. No, we did our trainings together.
Yes. Which is how I got my job at the C School of Maryland. That's where I did my 2 years there with them.
I worked at a high school.
Oh,
I ran a
really?
mentoring program for first generation college students.
And I created the whole student ambassador
Oh my
program.
gosh,
Yep.
see, we're like kindred spirits.
Yes.
Adopted children. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Didn't
so-
Michelle Obama do Public Allies, or didn't she?
Yes,
do it?
yes.
Come on, see,
They
she's in
started-
good company.
Yep, exactly. I love the program. It could have taught me a little bit more, but overall, it taught me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel like it should have went more in depth of how to do grant writing
Right.
and things like that.
They just made me write a grant. I'm like, I don't know.
Yes, yes.
But I got it.
Yes, so I love to volunteer. You know, like I said on the show, I went through a lot being homeless and things
Right.
like that, my family. But being in those shelters and seeing people volunteer and going through what I went through, it always put me in that spirit of wanting to give back, because I feel that I wouldn't be where I was then if it wasn't for people in the shelters and the programs that was
helped
there
you.
for me.
And that's why we need people with those perspectives
Yes.
in the policy arena too, because
Right.
if you've never had your lights cut off, if you've never been hungry, if you've never had to get food
And I've been
stamps,
on assistance.
then how do you really know what it's like? You're just talking about something you've never experienced. And I've experienced those things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you for
Definitely
having me.
come back and good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.
You're
Great
welcome.
to meet you.
Why, Lord? What is it? Why?
Thanks for having me on the show.
Let me get out of here.
Oh yeah, I actually have a comment. When your cameraman tell me you gotta turn the camera to the side so we can get the right video.
I ain't the cameraman. You feel me? I'm a DJ. I don't do the camera.
So we gotta have fun.
No, you.